Very glad to be here with you all. I'm not a native of this area, so unlike most of you who either live here or work here, obviously this is your treasure. So I'm here a bit as an interloper, but I've been in the lagoon in my earlier days, and I feel like I'm in there every day through the many photographers who are constantly sending me photographs from the area. And so our interest in this lagoon began through identification of fishes that were being sent to us as photographs. And clearly after doing this for many years, it became obvious to me that this is a very, very unique ecosystem. And with the recent changeover at the bridges, one that I think requires some very special attention and thought before we have a repeat of that process in the future. My co-authors are David Snyder and Monica Clario. David, you in here? There he is, and Monica's right here in front. Give them credit. They're the big-time helpers on this. David's a big photographer and has contributed a lot of the photographs. Of course, he's a native of this area, so he was in there probably in his skivvies early on. Monica is our website person, and as you'll see at the end of that, we're working on a quality website that deals with this. So the sources of information in developing a list of the fishes of the lagoon comes primarily from divers who are diving at Blue Heron Bridges and Phil Foster Causeway area. So as you will see, there's quite a bit of a bias to the data set, but we think since this is an area of the highest biodiversity, we've got a pretty good start on what's going on. In adding these things to our list, we will only use photo-documented species in the case of divers, and a few site records if we believe the people like David or myself or a few others, where we can really trust their photo ID. And usually it's involving species where the ID is slam dunk. It's an easy thing that nobody can screw up. So things like boatfish or Goliath groupers, while we may not have photos of them, although we'd love to have that, we figure the ID is okay. We also have material that's archived in our collections at the Florida Museum of Natural History at the University of Florida. But surprisingly, there's very few in number, unlike Indian River Lagoon, where we have lots and lots of historic collections from that region that we can go back on and do what we as systematists like to do, is count the rays and the scale rows and measure them and all that kind of stuff. It gives us the absolute proof of the IDs. They're actually pretty low in numbers. So one of the other things that we would love